You know, I didn't see Caterpie.
Well, I didn't see Abra.
I didn't see Charmeleon.
I didn't see Onyx.
I didn't see Rattata.
I didn't see Staryu.
I didn't see Lapras.
Poliwhirl.
Moltres.
Raichu. Well, we just got back from seeing Pokemon Detective Pikachu, starring Ryan Reynolds and Justice Smith. So, Chris,
Dave.
what did you think about Detective Pikachu?
This was a cute
It was cute.
movie.
Cute-ish.
I was entertained.
Yes.
I went into this. I actually felt entertained. It had its kiddie parts, maybe a little corny, a little chaotic at times. Some of it worked, some of it didn't work. Overall, I would say it was cute. If you're an avid Pokemon fan, or you grew up on Pokemon, whether it was the video game or the anime or the cartoon, I guess
the cards,
whatever it is. There's a lot of there's just a lot of fun.
You're gonna enjoy
fan
it.
service.
Right.
Not even fan service. It's just fun things to pick up on.
Right.
On so many different Pokemon throughout the whole thing. And
So, what would you give it out of 10?
I would. It's hard to say because there's some things that didn't work in this movie, and there's some things that did.
Mm-hmm.
As a movie, I'm torn. I want to say this is like maybe like a 6.5 or a 7.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go
6.5 maybe.
I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay.
And you'd say, why the 7.5? I did enjoy this movie a lot. It was very entertaining, and I laughed harder than I thought I would. I was at times the only person laughing in the theater. I'm like, how did you all not get that joke? Like, that was funny to me. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. The Pokemon battles were fun. The lore was really cool. The environment was awesome. There's a lot of love put into this movie. Like, someone paid a lot of attention to detail. Like, they knew what they were doing, from all the signs to the little bobblehead on the car.
It's filled.
Like, everything. Whoever they were definitely Pokemon fans, and they knew what they were doing. So I can only give credit to that team of the cinematographers. Like, really brilliantly done. They knew what they were doing.
Not the same team as Sonic.
No, not at all. Or Dragon Ball Evolution. Or
oh, help me.
The only issues with this movie are some of the characters and the story. So kind of fell flat.
Ryan Reynolds makes this movie.
Yeah, if you replaced him, the movie would not be the same. It just wouldn't.
Yeah, he is the whole heart and center.
Yes.
Of the movie.
Right. It's fantastic.
He comes in there. He's funny. He gets by with some jokes that are not. I wouldn't say kid friendly, but a kid might laugh at it, but they don't know the full understanding.
No, we get the joke. Yeah.
I mean, but it's it's like a lot of that Deadpoolish humor.
Yeah, I felt like this was Deadpool just in a Pikachu body, and I was totally fine with that.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Pikachu was Pikachu.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, that's who you would imagine a real life Pikachu to look like, and so.
I was really impressed with the visual effects too. His fur looked real. Like, he looked real. Like, you did feel like he was an actual living creature. And I kind of got in the car going, I really wish scientists need to get on this. Like, can we get a Pikachu up in here? Like, can you make one? That would be really cool if everyone could have one. They're adorable. I couldn't help but like, aw, isn't it cute? Look at it. Yeah. You did feel that this was a living, breathing world where these creatures really did exist.
Yeah, I loved the city.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to go into like spoilers or anything, but like, they go to the city right at the beginning, and it feels like a city that's lived in by both humans and Pokemon, and it's fun. Like,
you
can
have
see
enjoyed
yourself, living in that city or wanting to go there, and
right. And
so that like immersed you into the movie.
I could even see you going, like, if you were to watch this again, like DVD or whatever, if going frame by frame and actually looking at each little scene.
You could do that.
And saying, what do I see now? Like, spot the Pokemon. Like, oh, I didn't even see that was there. Wow. There's so many that it is kind of blows your mind, because you go, oh, there's a Growlithe. There's that. Oh, wait, the scene's gone. And I kind of wanted to hang around a little more, like, let me see this action, but that's not the point, because the point is like, hey, this is a living, breathing world, and they're just people. So why are we going to stay on one person? Right.
A lot of it moves quickly and then it leaves. But yeah, the story, is nothing
to
like
blish.
Yeah,
it's just typical what you would expect.
The two characters I didn't care. He was kind of whiny.
A little bit.
Justice Smith. He was a little bit whiny, and like he didn't care about his dad, and then magically he just really cares about him.
Right.
And the same thing with Pikachu.
I didn't mind that so much, and we'll get into that in spoilers. I mean, so you would say what out of 10? You said what, 6.5?
Yeah. I mean, I was entertained, but there was parts of it that I was like, this is a bit chaotic or a bit.
I thought a little bit, but I think I enjoyed that more. I think it was the chaotic nature of it was okay for me. Now,
there could have been. I think I enjoyed the battles that were there. There weren't that many.
There weren't, but
I would like to have seen some more of that. But it was just a mystery.
Right. That's all the story. Very tongue in cheek.
It wasn't about a Pokemon tournament.
No, it was not. No.
So.
And that's what you kind of wanted going to the movie. But
yeah, it was better than I expected it to be. It was. I have to admit, it was better. I'm teetering on that. I mean, it might be a 7, it might be 6.5. It's like right there.
All right.
You know,
all right.
But,
so you would see it again. You would parts of it. You would at least see it again. You turn on just to watch certain parts.
I have no need to rush out.
No,
but it's a good family. If your kids love Pokemon, or if you like Pokemon, it's nostalgic to you. Whatever. Yeah, check it out. It's fun.
All right. So full spoilers. So
we're moving on.
Moving on. If you haven't seen it, if you're a Pokemon fan, seriously go see the movie. I mean, come on. Even if you're a video game fan, and that's a big question, is this the best video game movie to
Probably.
I'd have to say, yeah. This is the best one.
Like what it captures.
Yes, it captures the feel of it. Exactly.
I can delve in now because
yes, it's not at all going. Oh, we're going to shy away from the source material. They dive right in head first.
It captures the heart of what like the Pokemon themselves are.
Yes, very well.
Yeah, like some of them are cute and some of them are like even
creepy.
With Jigglypuff, she's putting the guy to sleep.
Yeah, I thought that was cute.
Funny little nods to each Pokemon themselves, but especially growing up on I grew up on the games, the cartoon, and the cards. I did all of it.
You were a trifecta there.
So,
I only did play the games, but
so
I still got plenty out of this.
It was and there was a hint toward what do you say? For Mewtwo. Somebody referenced that
they Mewtwo 20 years ago in the Kanto region. Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
That was a good little.
And that's what I mean. Like you have to go back to this through a fine-tooth comb, and I bet you could find a whole bunch of references to other either games or the show or whoever. Like I kind of want to go back through and see if you can see an Ash Ketchum somewhere. If you can see a red or a blue. Like I want to know those things. So you can see gyms or whatever.
Even in the there's like the battle. The tournament, like underground.
Yeah, the underground. I liked that scene.
And they had like up on the wall, like critical hit.
Yeah.
And so it was like that's almost like the video game style where it's showing the attacks and what is hitting, and then even when Pikachu goes out the ring and Justice Smith says, "Oh,
yeah, use these attacks.
You have these like 4 attacks."
Oh, yeah, I like that.
He named all 4 attacks, and he's like, "I would suggest going with this one." And he's like, "Oh no, I'll fall asleep afterward, or because it hurts him, or whatever."
Yeah, right.
Or no, I think Pikachu does fall asleep.
Yeah, when he battles Mew, because that's the move.
I like those little fun.
What I really enjoyed was the first 5 minutes of the movie where they're out there catching the Cubone. I thought that was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I was surprised by the first half of this movie. I thought, okay, I'm into the character. I get his sorrow. I like Pikachu was hysterical. I liked the world. For me, the last part of the movie, the third act, the final part of the third act,
that was a letdown.
It was just too hokey, and it was like, okay,
maybe that's what it was. I think
it was weird. It was, you didn't need this. You could have done it another way where, oh, now I'm in control of Mewtwo, but I guess they had to put Ryan Reynolds' body into Pikachu somehow. I don't think you needed to do that. In fact, I think you may have shot yourself in the foot with that. And I say this because this movie's going to be successful. It might not be, but I think it'll be mildly successful, especially in foreign.
Internationally.
It's internationally. Domestically they do fine, but anyway, Ryan Reynolds, assumingly that's it. I don't know how you're going to put him back into Pikachu. You can't do that because of the story. But this was sequel. You could have done a lot with this. I mean, if it's going to be successful, now it's kind of like, well, we can't really do it because the story led us there. I would have made some other way where you could open this up to a sequel, and now you can't.
They could figure something out
yeah,
if they
but
wanted to.
I didn't like that part. I thought you could. The writing was. That's why I was saying the story was just meh, because you could have opened it up a little bit to. But I guess I want to see more of this. I want to see another Pokemon movie that's more, hey, let's battle. I'm fine with the mystery.
Like you're getting Pokemon Detective Pikachu, and it's going to be Pokemon something. You know, I mean, it might be another type of adventure movie. It could be.
Here's the question, though: does this movie work without Ryan Reynolds?
Not really.
No, and that's my problem. Is that yes, it's a good movie on its own merit. That's fine.
The only parts that would work are like. The world itself and seeing like each Pokemon and the character of the Pokemon or the soul of the Pokemon, but that's like it. Yeah. I mean, Ryan Reynolds really just steals every single scene. Like he runs the movie.
Yeah, and I'm fine with seeing him if he's Pikachu again. I would see that movie in a heartbeat because I want to see him on as Pikachu on the screen for an hour and a half. I would be totally fine with that. But let's get some more battles. Let's get some more less hokey. Hey, he's turning people into Pokemon, or morphing their souls, or whatever it was. But I thought that was bizarre. The bad guy was just meh to me. Like you should have built it up a little more. I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan, but I got to go. As what the movie was supposed to do is be fan service for one. It's supposed to be entertaining. And it was supposed to be for, if you will, kids, and also for fans of the game. And did it succeed on that? Yeah, it succeeded in all those.
It was fun.
I'm not expecting an Academy Award-winning performance.
I'm like, oh, look, it's Ditto. Or like, look, oh, in the background, it's this. Or it's just funny to like pick up on these other things. And sometimes, like, Mark next to us.
Right.
Like, I didn't see that.
Right. I'm more looking forward to going over it again and just trying to pick out which you can actually see. Like, I didn't know that was there.
I'm sure there's going to be a full rundown.
Someone's going to go out there. I'm not doing it.
Every little Easter egg throughout the whole movie, and you'll be able to see it. I'll just watch that.
Anyway, so if you're a video game fan, if you're a Pokemon fan, what are you doing?
Yeah, if you've played the game, if you've watched the show, it's a fun movie. You'll be entertained. Yeah. One way or the other. Like, it's an hour and 45 minutes long. If
your kids are really going, I want to go see it, you trust me, it won't be the worst thing
you'll get a kick out of at least Pikachu.
You'll get a kick out of,
Like, I mean, who doesn't like Ryan Reynolds? The man's amazing.
That's right. So.